The full-size pickup truck market has always been built on one thing: trust. Trust in durability, performance, and long-term reliability. For decades, the Chevrolet Silverado has stood as one of the pillars of that reputation. But that trust is now being seriously tested. A growing number of concerns surrounding 2022-2024 Silverado models has raised alarm bells across the industry. Reports, investigations, and safety warnings are pointing toward a developing issue, one serious enough that some owners are being urged to stop driving their trucks immediately. This is not a routine recall. It's a potentially dangerous situation with real safety implications. And if you own one of these trucks, it's critical to understand what's happening. The issue centers around engine failures, particularly in models equipped with GMS's 53-liter and 6.2-liter V8 engines, including the widely used 6.2 LL87. Owners have reported sudden and catastrophic failures, including engine shutdowns while driving, loud knocking or ticking sounds before failure, complete engine seizure at highway speeds, sudden and total loss of power. This isn't about minor inconveniences. Sudden engine failure, especially at speed, can create extremely dangerous situations, increasing the risk of serious accidents. Not every Silverado from these model years is affected. However, the number of reported cases has grown large enough to raise concern among regulators and General Motors itself. Estimates suggest that hundreds of thousands of trucks could potentially be impacted, particularly those with dynamic fuel management, DFM systems, active fuel management, AFM components. Certain production batches of V8 engines experts believe the issue may be tied to internal engine components such as lifters, bearings, crankshaft, wear, or oil flow problems. These are deep mechanical failures, often requiring full engine replacement. When an automaker advises drivers to stop using a vehicle, it signals a high level of urgency. This goes far beyond a typical recall. It suggests immediate safety risk, no reliable early warning signs, potential for sudden loss of control. That's what makes this situation especially serious. From an engineering standpoint, several factors may be contributing. One, increased engine complexity. Modern engines use systems like dynamic fuel management to improve efficiency. While effective, they add complexity and introduce more potential failure points. Two, lifter failures. One of the most commonly reported issues is lifter malfunction. When lifters fail, engine timing is disrupted, which can quickly lead to severe internal damage. 3. Lubrication issues. Modern engines rely on precise oil flow. If lubrication is inconsistent, components can overheat and fail rapidly. 4. Manufacturing variability. Even small inconsistencies in production tolerances can lead to long-term reliability problems under stress. Many drivers report similar scenarios. Driving at highway speeds when the engine suddenly shuts down, hearing a loud knock, followed by a complete failure, being stranded without warning, facing repair costs exceeding $10,000. In some cases, these failures occurred at relatively low mileage raising. Further concerns about durability. The biggest issue here isn't inconvenience, it's safety. Imagine losing power while merging onto a busy highway, towing a heavy load, driving in fast-moving traffic without engine power. Maintaining speed becomes impossible, increasing the risk of collisions. Even a few seconds of unexpected power loss can be dangerous. General Motors has acknowledged various concerns through technical service bulletins and targeted recalls. Actions so far include investigating failure reports, issuing service updates to dealerships, replacing engines under warranty in some cases, monitoring real-world vehicle data. However, critics argue the response has been reactive rather than proactive, with no single comprehensive fix yet identified. If you own a 2022-2024 Silverado, especially with a V8 engine, watch for warning signs: knocking, ticking, rough performance, or power loss limit driving. If issues appear, get a professional inspection. Immediately check for recalls or service bulletins regularly. Document everything for warranty or legal purposes. The costs can be significant. Engine replacements ranging from $8,000 to $15,000. Long repair wait times, limited loaner vehicle availability, loss of use for work or daily needs for many owners. This is more than an inconvenience, it's a major disruption. Some experts see this as part of a broader shift. Modern trucks are being engineered for better fuel efficiency, lower emissions, higher performance. But this often comes at the cost of increased complexity, tighter reliability margins, and more expensive repairs. The situation is still evolving. Possible outcomes include Expanded service campaigns, redesigned engine components in future models, extended warranties, regulatory investigations, or legal action, a broader recall is still possible if evidence continues to grow. Final thoughts: the Silverado has long been a symbol of strength and reliability, but this situation highlights a growing challenge in modern vehicles, balancing efficiency and performance with long-term durability. If you own one of these trucks, staying informed and acting quickly is essential, because when there's even a possibility of sudden engine failure, caution isn't optional, it's critical. Your safety and the safety of everyone on the road depends on it.